To all the fur and the people of the world, I am Sakusaro Fang, and with me is...
Hello, people of the world. CJL113 out here. We're back!
And no, I did not steal his intro, so shut up. And yes, we are back for Nekojishi because we found out there's a DLC out.
And yes, he took the time out of his busy paws to get every single ending.
They still hurt.
His paws hurt, and I must massage them later on. But here we are. We have the DLC ready, and we're going to be playing it. I think the epilogue starts off first, I think, right?
I don't know. Let's see. We're going to get started in 3, 2, Epa! Ooh.
Oh.
Nice artwork. I think this is legal now.
Yeah. Before me, all I could hear was the clamoring of 1,000 voices filling the air, and the dull thuds of thousands more footsteps resonating with the solid floor below. The atmosphere was energetic, alive, and honestly, there was just a lot of people here. I think this is the epilogue of the DLC. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know.
Once we enter the convention...
Oh, it's a convention.
I started to notice the change in disposition evident across Lin-hu's face, seemingly thoroughly displeased in some manner by the situation before him. Clearly, his discomfort is noticed, and somewhat caused by the people around us. No one speaks to him, content to watch Armin's eyes anxiously dart around the myriad of people in the crowd around him. Admittedly, Lin-hu doesn't give off the friendliest impression when it comes to dealing with groups of strangers.
Oh?
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
No.
I mean, at least it keeps the crowd from swarming us. That is to say, the two of us definitely stood out amongst the people lined up. I'm thankful that the queue lines are single file. It's a convenient logistical barrier that has prevented anyone from coming near the uneasy Tiger Man so far. So this is the epilogue of the DLC, I think.
I guess.
Because I thought we were supposed to be playing the DLC first.
Well, let's just keep going then.
However, it wasn't long before we entered the convention hall proper. As a result, there was no such luxurious protection to be had.
What I find funny is that this is based within a convention, which is what we're going to be doing in July. Oh my.
Wow.
He looks fucking hot.
That is handsome.
I love the glasses in the pocket.
Yeah, that makes him more of a dad. Oh, God.
Quite. For there to be so many.
Now, you're just scaring everyone away.
But to have so many people looking upon me.
Yeah, you're pretty tall after all. Of course you're gonna stand out.
I just noticed there's also a watch on him.
Yeah, that's so cool, isn't it? Honestly, by most people's standards, Lin-hu's massive, his well-built body towering well up 2 meters tall.
This is so hot!
Granted, to me, he's still a beast man who knows what everyone else is seeing right now.
Look at that grin!
Yeah, right?
It's like, I know you're looking.
After all, I possess the power of the yin-yang eyes. Just as perceive Lin-hu's god form, my senpai just happens to be a leopard cat beast man. Although in senpai's case, I still know what he looks like as a human. The same can't be said for Lin-hu. I wonder what he'd look like as a human.
That's a good question, but I like this one more.
Yeah, I do too. If I had to guess, I picture him as a middle-aged man with a strong, angular, stubbled visage. Then again, I could be completely wrong. Maybe he's actually got a baby face with a giant... giant guy with a baby face. A baby face. Okay, now really want to know what he looks like. Not that I'm complaining. After all, as a beast man, he's definitely my type.
You got that right, buddy.
Yeah, right? He's pretty well dressed today. I never imagined a denim shirt would suit him so well. That's denim?
That's an awesome denim shirt.
I did not expect that to be denim. I thought that would be a regular polo shirt, to be honest.
Same here.
Yeah, would suit him so well. Who could blame all the guys staring at him?
I mean, if I saw this at a convention, I will admit I may be a little stocky.
Yeah, right.
To have a real body is a rare occurrence. I needn't waste this chance being stared at.
It just means that people like you. Now, how is that a bad thing?
But I want to spend time with you, hand in hand.
Aww.
If I were to do that, surely would you not be embarrassed by all the attention upon us?
Maybe. The thought makes me anxious, which isn't to say I disagree with doing that. It's just... Alright, let me put it this way. Isn't this a chance to show off?
He does have a point.
If this is the only chance I get to hold hands with Lin-hu, I'm not about to let it pass me by.
Neither would I. I'd be like, screw the hand. Give me your entire fucking arm. Go like arm in arm.
Yeah.
I'd be like...
I'd be hugging that fucking arm.
I'd be like, screw this. Make way, people. I got a tiger.
Let's do it. There's nothing more I want than to be able to show off my handsome Oh!
Yes!
He is in a polygamous relationship. How about that?
Ugh.
He rubs his nose shyly.
Scritch.
Certainly.
Oh, the smile! Look at the smile! Oh!
Then let's give them a show to remember.
Oh! Within the next moment, Lin-hu takes hold of my hand, leans down, and kisses me tenderly on the forehead. Oh! Oh! A muffled squeal sounds from the nearby crowd. Someone's going to mention this online, aren't they? Well, I'll be fine. As long as no one from dance club finds out. As far as I know, none of them are into furry stuff anyways.
As long as he doesn't open his mouth like in the circuses, where they like open the tiger's or lion's mouth with their head in.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that would be funny.
My attention returns to Lin-hu, his warm hands held within mine. To me, they are giant, fuzzy paws.
I hate these people who made this game because their description makes me want to go, I want to feel this.
I would love to have to feel this too, to be honest. When I think about it, I've barely held Lin-hu's paws. I mean, it'd be weird to do so at home, and it's not like I can exactly do so while out and about. I'd be just grabbing thin air.
Well, in all fairness, let's also remember, according to them, they can do that. It would just extort a lot of energy to do so.
Yeah.
So he
Like for the intimate moments, that extorted a lot of Lin-hu's energy, but it also gave Lin-hu energy because it was a possession ritual.
Yeah, but at the same time, let's also remember, Lin-hu is one who doesn't like to waste energy. So, of course, so as nice as it would be to do that at home, he just doesn't want to waste it, and that's completely understandable.
Yeah.
Whoop.
My feelings swirl around as I run my fingers across the bottom of his palm, his fingers squeezing tightly around mine.
So cute.
It is so adorable. It's calming in a way that reaches right into the depths of my heart. Okay, that's funny. That is fucking schoolboy levels of
He looks like he belongs at a McDonald's!
right? No offense, senpai. Good lord, you look so...
You look adorable, but it makes me want to put a fry against you.
Yeah, right. Or tell you, hey, I'd like a number 3 with extra cheese.
You meanies.
As if out of nowhere, senpai rushes out from the crowd.
Leo, how could you act all lovey-dovey with the old man while we're not even here?
Why not? What? Would you rather us... Whoa.
I think they mean do it.
Yeah. Well, would you rather us do that in front of you?
Ooh. Meanie! I'm the one who came here early to buy stuff for you and everything, and this is how you repay me?
Aw, I guess you're right. Anyway, so did things go well? Also, is Kulao coming?
Oh.
The leather frickin' jacket, though.
Not just a jacket, but I like how the shirt is made, too.
Well, I mean, it's really just a torn up
I know,
T-shirt.
but I mean, how many... Seriously, if you put this in humans' perspectives, how many humans do you think would actually find that fashionable?
Funny enough, in a convention, a lot of people.
Well, I meant outside a convention, but yeah. But I like also the other stuff, like the bands
The
and
friggin' jorts, though.
the shorts. Those are cool too. I also like the collar.
Yeah, the collar does look... Wow, my God, the spiky collar. Yes! Yes, queen, yeah! Oh, God, why? 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 Fucking why? My gay side is coming out.
Keep going, the world will know.
Oh, God. Before I can finish speaking, Leopard squeezes out of the nearby crowd.
He was getting too much attention. Fashionable!
So handsome!
Fashionable girl! It really fits him, doesn't it? I spent ages working out the perfect outfit for you, Kalau.
Which is why you two disappeared without a trace this morning.
Well, it's not like you could wear something like that on the train over. He had to get changed once we arrived, but it was totally worth it. I always wanted to wear something like it, but the style just doesn't suit me, you know?
Yeah, it definitely suits Lee Kulao. I mean, you look cute too, senpai.
Too late, slowpoke.
Your ego just gets bigger every day.
Not as big as Lin-hu. Hey, what's that meant to mean?
Well, I think what that's supposed to
Yeah.
mean. Yeah. Alright, whatever. So, what did you guys get up to?
What did we get up to? Well, just before a bunch of guys came up to us wanting to take selfies with Kalau, because he's getting all the attention. It's almost like we're famous or something.
That's not what I meant.
Some guys even tried to sneak photos of him. If he ever kept his body, he'd totally rock in showbiz.
Whoa! Hang on a second. You've got a photo of Kulao? Let me see it.
Let us see it!
Yeah, right?
For sure! Come here, check this out!
Oh god. Senpai pulls out his phone and swipes through some posts from the con until he seems to find out what he's talking about.
Are we gonna actually see it?
Are we? Oh. Maybe not. Huh. Kulao really is in this one. He's easy to pick out because, well, he's a clouded leopard.
Damn you developers!
You tease us with having a perfect CG, but not having it there. So I guess my powers extend to photos of spirits as well.
Oh, that's interesting.
Shame. Would have been nice to at least be able to see Kulao's human form.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Oh well, no big loss. The photo was taken from behind, so I wouldn't be able to see his face anyways. I scrolled down the thread just to see a bunch of guys talking about how they would totally go out with Kulao.
Ours!
I mean, I know he's handsome, but it's not like any of those guys will be able to even see him tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. According to the description, they only have one day to be seen.
Yep. Engrossed in the replies, it takes me a moment to notice Kulao curiously peeking his head around to look at the screen. In a gesture of novelty, he reaches out a finger to swipe across the photos on the phone display, mimicking my prior actions.
And I know you guys can't really see us, but we are also kind of mimicking the
Actions.
the so-called action described, because for some strange reason, before we even started, we started making our own little script or skit using the voices.
Oh my god, you should have seen it. It was so funny.
We might be able to do one if, depending on how long this takes.
Yeah. Before now, he's never had a physical body. I wonder if he ever took a photo, what face would he see?
I just like how he shimmies down. Ah, why is nobody taking secret photos of me and posting them online?
Senpai, you're pretty normal. I mean, relatively.
What? How can you call a super duper cutie like me normal?
Well, you don't stand out in a crowd like Lin-hu does, and it's hard for people not to take notice of Kulao with the clothes you shoved him in. Does his chest really need to be exposed like that?
I mean, it's easier to see the snake.
Boy!
His tattoo's a work of beauty. Be ashamed to not have him show it off. See, told you.
Jeez. Sure, I guess, but pairing that with Kulao's figure, you can't just go walking around like that. It's too alluring.
Oh, it's alluring.
ASMR lovers.
At least we're at a con, so it's kind of normal for people to show off with flashy outfits.
God, ain't that the truth.
And here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. I've been a con goer for a long time. Well, a while rather, not a long time. I'm still a baby at cons, but when it comes to conventions, I've seen people who are dressed as orcs, who are dressed as friggin' Conan the Barbarian, who are dressed as wrestlers.
We've seen some people dressed up as a female Roadhog, and trust me, that is more revealing than it needs to be.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? It's cosplay. It's perfectly normal.
Yeah, just as long as you don't like go over the top like a douche about it. Mm-hmm. Everything's fine.
Anyways, continue.
Anyway.
Well, you've got no one but yourself to blame. You're the one who made Kulao stand out so much, you know.
Yeah, you made him hot. You made yourself look like a bunch of mustard and ketchup just splattered on you.
Yeah. He looks more like a paperboy from friggin' Ireland or something like that, you know?
Good point.
Yeah!
Well, today's a special day. I can't do Irish. Anyway, well, today's a special day, so I'll let Kulao take the leading role. The old man can even bask in Kulao's reflected glory. It's super generous of me.
Me? Basking in reflected glory?
Like usual, you're being too lovey-dovey with Liao. It's about time you gave someone else the spotlight.
To my surprise, Lin-hu didn't make any rebuttal.
That is surprising. Normally, he would hate anything that he says.
Yeah, right? At least I don't think I'm being too lovey-dovey with him. I mean, he's my god after all.
I'd much rather be lovey-dovey with Tiger more.
Yeah, I would too.
On that note...
Senpai walks over to me with his phone once again.
Hey, Liao, what do you reckon size difference means?
Get!
Happy Hyena Day, by the way.
What?
Apparently it's Hyena Day or whatever. It's just another made-up day someone decided to make up.
Where did you see that?
Under some post of you and the old man.
Yes! Well, it's referring to how Lin-hu's so big, like, larger than most guys, that is.
Huh? Really? Sounds unnecessarily vague to me. Here, just in case, let's get the log up.
Yeah.
Like, let's see, what she said.
Okay, so we're good.
Vague to me. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
They're just nerd terms and stuff. If you don't get it, don't bother.
Alright, whatever. Here's your stuff, nerd.
Senpai hands me the bag that he's been holding, stuffed full with relics of his earlier escapades in the convention hall.
Oh, that's cute. Seriously, though, I didn't expect so many people to rock up at such a niche convention. I'm kind of floored.
Yeah, you wouldn't see anything like this back home. For a moment, I take the view around me, my eyes darting between people, stalls, artwork. The whole place is abuzz, with fans from all walks of life. Not to mention all the people in stunningly crafted fursuits.
Is this a furry convention?
Maybe, who knows? Something I'd never see back home.
Alrighty, we gotta get moving. It's not like you get to go on
a
furry convention every day. Yes,
it is. Hey,
woo! Furry hype ball. Woohoo! It'd be a waste not to check things out.
Sure, let's go.
Yes, we shall.
Lin-hu reaches out his paw, which I am about to take happily in hand before... Whoop! Within my split second of hesitation, Kulao moves in and takes hold of my hand instead.
So I guess you're holding your own hand.
In a sense. Eh?
Surely.
Liao's hand. I want to hold.
Well, I think the old man should give Kulao a chance for once.
That is to suggest I usually have a chance.
Not like Kulao isn't in the exact same boat as you are, old man.
Does Liao not have two hands?
Suddenly, Lin-hu is taking hold of my other hand. This is cute as fuck.
They are all getting along, but they still have some of their jealous side.
I know, right? But it's so adorable. It's like a regular anime. There's nothing I can do. Somewhat awkwardly, we start walking, the three of us, side by side.
Guys, even I want to take a photo of you at this point.
Nope! No way in hell, senpai! Lin-hu and Kulao were already at the center of attention, as you could imagine. By this act, we've only drawn more and more eyes upon us.
Yay! A regular college guy being scrambled all over by two other handsome guys. You know, everyone here is absolutely going to be talking about you three online for days now.
Then why don't you help?
What do you expect me to do? It's not like I can grab your third hand.
Oh my god, senpai!
What? Oh dear.
And then, with a twirl, senpai walks off. Anxious, I look between Kulao and Lin-hu for acknowledgement. However, they're just staring at each other, too preoccupied to notice me whatsoever. After today, I probably shouldn't look at the internet for a while. No matter what I do, us three walking side by side in the crowded convention hall causes a disturbance in the force. Wait, what? Wrong franchise. Which doesn't even begin to describe how I feel about people staring at us. It's not long before we practically are a moving roadblock. A group of people soon swarming to block our path at the first opportunity.
Wow, that is loud. Yo, so what are you guys cosplaying?
We're not. We're just trying to find a way past.
Really? Oh, really? It totally looks like you guys are role-playing anime characters or something.
It's not like that. Just let us know, alright?
I cannot leave Liao to handle this alone.
You, step back! Guys, you know he can hear you, right? Zip it or you'll just make things worse. And please think about how I feel about this already while you're at it.
Nose break.
Yep, sorry.
You're okay.
Okay, let's sort this out. You two can spend time with me, but only one at a time. Take turns or we'll just be dealing with this all day. If Liao wants, okay. After I make my demands, they finally let me go. Now that's half of my problems dealt with.
See, to quite be honest, I thought they were yelling at the guy who was constantly asking questions.
If we are to do that, Liao, which one of us do you wish to spend time with?
Want to go with Leo? Many people excited. I'm not excited about having to choose at all. Regardless, I want to make this fair, but no matter what, I'll have to pick someone to go with first.
Alright, so should we go with Tiger or Ligalao?
Well, I mean...
You already know my option.
Lin-hu?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Go with Lin-hu?
Yeah.
Yay, Daddy.
Hey, Kulao, I'll absolutely spend time with you this afternoon, but first I want to hang out with Lin-hu. Are you okay with that? If Liao won't, we'll be fine.
Aww.
When I get back, we'll be able to spend a bunch of time together. I'll look forward to it. So just wait a little while, okay? Okay.
Oh, that's smart.
That reassuring smile. Yay.
Oh, so you worked it out? Mm-hmm. Then I'll take care of Kalau. Come on, don't look so upset. Let's go, Kalau. I'll be sure to show you some good stuff.
And just like that, Senpai appeared out of nowhere, grabbed Kulao, and dragged him away in the opposite direction. Definitely on purpose.
I do hope I don't owe him for that.
Hey, cheer up. It's not like I won't get to him later anyway. Even if I chose to spend time with Lin-hu first, that doesn't mean I'm partial to him. I just want both Kulao and Lin-hu to be happy.
Aww.
At least we're finally able to properly walk through the convention. Even if it's not as crowded as the entrance, there's still heaps of people looking around. Some of the booths have lines all over the place. Thank God I had Senpai running and get the stuff I wanted earlier this morning.
Oh, that is always a good way to do it.
Yep. So, Lin-hu. Did Goddess Mazu say anything about the incarnation that is? Oh, Mazu, that's the one that did it. After all, you had to borrow the power of a Yaoguai. I'm worried that the goddess would be displeased.
To speak honestly, there was a quarrel back at the temple.
What kind of quarrel?
Not a serious one. Clairvoyant and Chloridians merely expressed their concerns. A few gripes were also passed between the other guardian tigers, clearly out of envy if you ask me. Regardless, they are not worthy of my attention.
So, the goddess agreed.
She asked for silence and then provided consent, although she did not provide her explanation until our meeting in private.
What were her reasons? I mean, if you can tell me, that is.
She said that while such actions will be out of order, they would be allowed so that I may get closer to our Jitong. That, and apparently she believes it's beneficial to grow my familiarities with the kitten and the Yaogwai of the Yan family.
The Yaogwai of the Yan family?
Correct, but it's not something to be proud of. Again, as you very well know, the gods and Yaogwai do not necessarily rival each other. As such, occasionally we may turn a blind eye to some Yaogwai of notable force.
So the Yaogwai of the Yan family are powerful enough that the gods usually don't bother with them.
The Yan family has developed over many generations, but I do not know much more. After all, our temple is located far south from here. For an idea of the nature of things, even the city god of Taipei would not easily get in their way. Hence, it's a worthwhile premise to be on good terms with them.
That, for gods, that seems, I don't know, disquieting?
What else would we do? Those Yaogwais are the protectors of the Yan family. In a way, all we achieve is helping people. Just because they are Yaogwai does not mean that the gods should just kill them.
So, offering your body like this is more of a diplomatic move than anything?
All I see it is an opportunity to be with you, Liao.
Aww. So basically, the goddess only agreed to grow this, to grow face with the Yaogwai of the Yan family. And here I am thinking she wanted the best for Lin-hu and me.
Screw her. And please, do not fill your head with such nonsense. Know as much as I do that the goddess wishes only to support us.
You knew exactly what was bothering me.
Your worries were clear from one look at your face. Now putting that aside, that over there, it has taken my attention for some time. You don't suppose that this is meant to be me by any chance?
I look in the direction of his gesturing. It is a character on the cover of a nearby doujinshi that clearly resembles a guardian tiger, one uncannily similar to Lin-hu himself.
Oh no!
Oh, you mean that? Yep, that's you.
Me?
You don't know? After all those daily life of a worshipper posts you always put on your blog, I guess that was bound to happen. Of course, you did express that gods don't have a set appearance of genders, however.
Oh, I want to see what this looks like now.
That doesn't stop the internet from digging into it. There's online headcanons about you, how you look, your weight, even what you do all day. A bit of it's cooked up, but it's amazing the kind of the kind of detail people get into.
Show us!
Even Kulao and Senpai have a fan followings online now. Honestly, you guys are getting pretty popular in the fandom. Yeah!
Popular? Does that mean we have fan art?
You have no idea!
No idea. Yeah, there's fan art of you all over the place. Of course, I try not to look at any when you guys are around. That would feel a bit weird. I mean, I only look at them to make sure I'm not exposed. It would be a pain if people found out about me. Thankfully, no one talks about me online. All they care about is shipping you guys together. You know, everyone loves Beastmen, right?
Even the comics.
Lin-hu's features are plastered with a complicated expression. A mixture of bewilderment, embarrassment, and a distinctly bashful, adverting glare that I've never quite seen on the Tiger Man before.
To be sure, this doesn't say adult.
This
does say adult only, correct?
Well, I mean, what else would you expect from a doujinshi market?
Oh god. Am I to believe then that this is an illustration of me and that kitten?
I mean, I can't be sure. Maybe? So, I don't want to step in on Lin-hu's feelings, but he's right. Everyone shakes in with Kulao and Senpai.
Lin-hu?
With complete disregard of the doujin's supposed content, Lin-hu walks straight up to the booth.
Oh no!
He's gonna read the doujin.
If possible, may I take a look at this book?
Ah! I called it! The booth owner is somewhat intimidated by Lin-hu. Without speaking, he points to a sample book on the table. Clearly, there's no need to ask if he's over 18.
Yes, I will pay for this.
Ah! What? Paying no attention to my exclamation, Lin-hu pays the artist and takes a copy of the doujin in question.
Why do my actions surprise you?
You're okay with that?
Why not? After all, this is but the author's imagination. There is no ill will towards me whatsoever.
Don't you think it's a little bit, oh, I don't know, how do I say this, disrespectful?
Perhaps some gods may see it that way. However, I'm quite used to it. If you recall, I have read every single book you own, regardless of content.
I'm grateful.
For that matter, I highly doubt that either Nicolau or the kin would mind either. It is not as if it depicts any other god to be bothered by this.
Hey, strange question, but in general, what do you think people drawing porn of, well, you know, gods?
E621 for Affinity and DeviantArt.
And don't forget So Furry.
Yep.
I would say it is respect that matters. Not that I'm saying respect is a free pass to do whatever you want, but I believe that people who possess respect know what to do and what not to do. However, if you do feel guilty, nothing is stopping you from going to a temple. I say most gods could care less, just as long as you bring them sacrifices.
So it's the sacrifices that matter.
No, it's belief. To be clear, it does depend on the god in question. It's not like I can speak for everyone. Just like humans, everyone is different. For that matter, this concept for this book really is quite intriguing.
Lin-hu returns his attention to flipping through the pages of the book as I peek at the pages beside his shoulder. I did see a preview of this book online, but I didn't read it since I was afraid of one of them seeing it and being, well, embarrassed. Regardless of the premise, it's a doujin. One hot and steamy enough to almost get any guy flustered. And yet, it still doesn't offend him in the slightest. He seems to enjoy it for the matter.
So, you did say there has been many books like this recently, did you not?
I guess so.
In that case, hurry on now. I wish to procure all of them.
Oh my god! What? That's a ton of money! And that's besides the point.
Oh my god, he wants all of them!
For real, right?
I'm surprised that with how popular he is, they don't just go, just take it.
Right?
I never expected to be quite this popular.
Man, I'm exhausted. In the span of the past hour, we had walked the whole convention. Frantically, that is. Despite our best efforts, many doujins had already sold out by the time we reached their booths.
Oh, thank god.
Clearly, we spun into action far too late. Of course, I didn't ask Senpai to get any of them. I mean, after all, I was trying to make sure they didn't find out. Too late for that now. Even then, like Lin-hu said, I never expected them to be nearly this popular. They're literally all over the con.
Every one of the sold out books just happens to be about me.
Really? I mean, I'm not surprised though.
I shall not worry about losing belief at any time soon.
I freeze up in embarrassment just thinking about the roles Lin-hu must play in all those doujins. The dominant daddy. Anyways, you really don't mind those books, considering the stuff you do with Kulao and Senpai?
It's somewhat odd thought, but none of it is real. Honestly, I'm intrigued by how people see us paired together. So, are you jealous, Leo?
Hey, what are you talking about? It's just the content.
Well, what if I really did have feelings towards those two?
Seriously?
I'm kidding. Look at yourself. So worried over something like that.
Lin-hu pokes my nose with a boop.
Boop. I'm fine merely reading these for fun. After all, I wouldn't be as insensitive as to do so if I really had any such relations with them, now would I?
I guess. Hey, I wasn't worried. I just thought you would have been embarrassed to see.
I wouldn't. I know the difference between fiction and reality.
Thank God he does.
However, you are cute when you're jealous, Leo.
Oh, I am not!
It's alright, Leo.
Lin-hu brushes his paw gently along the side of my face.
There you go, little kitten.
Okay, well, it's lunchtime, so how about we go get some food? I pull out my phone and I call Senpai, mostly as a way to avoid where that conversation was heading. Quickly, we organize lunch and meet up with Senpai and Kulao.
Which is what we're going to have to do if we're in with the group.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know how many of us in the group are going to be somehow scattered.
Yeah, right. How'd things go for you guys? Not bad.
It's so cool! There's heaps of people wearing cute animal suits. We went around taking photos with them. Don't worry, I'll be sure to show you when you get back home.
So Senpai was taking photos with the fursuiters. I wonder what they look like.
Not as sexy as the ones that we found before.
Right?
So, what should we get to eat? I'm starving here. Should we go to a restaurant or just get takeaway? By the way, today's lunch is on me.
I would like to purchase something for myself.
For yourself?
Well, today is a special day after all. As I am currently able to, I would wish to buy something with my own hands.
Yeah, you only got one day to do that, don't you?
Yep.
Hence why I would like to try. To try and experience Liao's daily life.
Me too.
Kalau, you too? You guys are just going to make a big kerfuffle out of this.
Huh?
You know, you guys will just...
I can already imagine it. The two of them walking up right to the counter. Flashy clothes and bodies on show. Not knowing the first about ordering food. It'll be nothing less than a mess.
But at the same time, though, if we really think about this, with how long they've been with Liao...
They should know about etiquette about ordering and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they follow him all over the place.
Yeah, for real.
You think they would just stand by and watch him learn how to order and everything, like at a McDonald's.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they have a McDonald's.
They're everywhere. I would not be surprised if they... I would be surprised if they didn't.
Okay.
Okay. I guess you two are really in need of some social skill. So take this, go out there, and take care of yourselves for once.
Senpai hands them some money and sends them off, and watches on smugly as they walk away from the convention hall. Two big cats on a grand adventure to order lunch for themselves. It's a sight to behold.
Let's take pictures.
You know, you really did a great job, Senpai.
Huh? With what?
You worked so hard to prepare for today. Didn't you have to ask the, patron god of the Yan family? I was kind of worried when you told me that.
You mean Grandpa? There's nothing to worry about. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's not like you exactly get along with your family. I mean, why would that, Grandpa have any reasons to help you in the first place? Were there conditions in return for his help?
Frankly, I was surprised too. Grandpa didn't even ask anything in return. Of course, I asked some friends to keep on lookout before I met him. You know, in case I need to find a way to escape. But it was fine.
That is in no way fine.
It's not like anything bad came out of it anyway. Grandpa just wanted me to ask you a question.
What do they want to ask me?
I'll save that for later.
What do you mean? Is it something serious?
No, of course not. I wouldn't hold on you if it was. It's just...
Hold on you.
Hold out on you. Thank you. It's just something about myself. Honestly, I have no idea why Grandpa wanted me to talk to you about it. Anyways, in the end, he agrees to help. So it all worked out in the end.
Incarnating two gods for an entire day. It was really that easy?
It'd be wrong to call it easy. Well, I don't really know much about how it works. Hey, come on. You don't need to keep worrying your little head on stuff like this. Today's the day to have fun and enjoy each other's company.
Then I should corner you on this tomorrow instead?
You better not.
Senpai, if you go behind my back to do things like this, it's hard for me to not worry over it.
It was meant to help you.
Did you or did you not pull yourself into a position where you could be in danger?
I didn't. Even if I had no idea what Grandpa was thinking, it was clear that he didn't want to hurt me.
Alright, please, just take care of yourself. I honestly don't want to see you hurt.
Sure thing, sweetie.
Senpai, mischievous as ever, he's the same, even after becoming a genuine god. I can't help but let out a sigh before returning to my chat with Senpai, our conversation swinging back to the convention itself. Soon enough, Lin-hu and Kulao returned to us, having completed their grand adventure to uncover the secrets of buying lunch.
Liao,
What? You got fried chicken again? It's too much!
what an opportunity. I will finally be able to experience the taste of such finely cooked poultry with a real tongue.
Chicken, good. Even you, Kulao?
Bon appetit, Liao. This is for you.
Lin-hu passes me a regular meal box, which appears to be the same as Kulao's meal. As for Lin-hu, well, he got an entire family bucket all to himself. I really shouldn't be surprised at this point.
So they went to KFC, pretty much.
Yeah,
The aroma. It's remarkable.
I don't think I've ever seen someone so excited by the mere scent of a meal.
Ah, the taste.
All it took was one bite before Lin-hu's restraint broke completely, quickly moving to devour the bucket of fried chicken. Oh my god, in a matter of seconds he had stuffed a chicken leg into his mouth, as if to savor the taste, licked his fingers greedily before delightfully seeking another bite.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh shit.
Nice Markiplier reference there.
That was astonishing. I could never have imagined how brilliant real taste of fried chicken would be.
So it tastes different to the chi.
Certainly. After all, chi only conveys the concept of taste. As such, I do know how things taste, but it appears nothing compared to first-hand experience. Never I imagined the real taste of food to be this complex. Even the texture. It's way beyond the bounds of a spiritual body like my own.
It's clear to see that Lin-hu is completely enthralled within his own musings. Kulao, on the other hand, appears to be still on his first piece of chicken, eating away as if he must savor every single bite.
So Lin-hu pretty much became a fast eater, and Li Kulao became a more slow eater.
Yeah. Kulao, you haven't eaten much. You don't like it? I like very much.
Oh, that cute smile.
Does it taste good? I not eat before. As Lin-hu say, real food tastes different. Very different. I really wish they could enjoy simple things like this every day.
It would be nice.
That would be awesome. But this is just how it is. They'll only have this for today. I shouldn't ask for any more after all. I'm not the one who made this happen. I watch on as Kulao eats away meticulously, and Lin-hu remains deep within his own delicious world.
Oh, no.
Maybe I should get them more food. Would they actually gain weight now that they have bodies?
That's a good question.
Even if they did gain weight, would their spiritual bodies be affected? I mean, it's not like that you could put on that much in one day, but yeah, I'd rather not risk it. We'll have dinner later anyway.
I mean, they're possessing bodies, right?
I don't know, honesty. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, for some, they're saying it's possessed bodies, but according to this story, they just, with the spirits, and snap their fingers and suddenly they're real. So, it's hard to tell, but I guess let's continue.
Yeah. Okay. Still, it's not like I'll be able to see something like this again. I should take a photo. Where's my phone? Pulling out my phone, I line the two of them in the video frame and I snap a shot. Lin-hu and Kulao eating together for the first time in their lives.
I wish there was an actual photo for us to use for that.
I know, right?
Ah, there's not!
Oh.
I would love to see Lin-hu's face first in his bucket.
Right?
Alright, now that lunch is over and we have plenty of time to walk around the convention, I think it's time we move on to the highlight of the day.
Highlight? What do you want about? What did you prepare behind my back this time?
Hey, today's a special day. I had to make sure to prepare everything to be just right.
What kind of preparation?
Well, you know the old man blog is pretty famous. There were even a bunch of dojins based on it around here. And a lot of people cosplay at conventions, so I figured it would be super cool to have them cosplay as themselves.
Wait, you mean...
Yep, exactly. I brought their outfits.
You did not. As if to reassure myself on Senpai's claims, I take a look around. Without a doubt, there are heaps of cosplayers all over the convention. Of course, most of them are fursuiters. It is a furry convention after all, but there are a handful of human cosplayers. Well, actually, no matter what, Lin-hu and Kulau are beastmen in my eyes. Aren't they just humans to everyone else? This isn't really the place for that, is it?
That shouldn't matter. They're still furry-related characters. It's not like there's any rules against it.
Even if there is no rules to break, you should at least ask them first.
Kulau already told me he was all for it.
What? Yes. Then what about Lin-hu?
My outfit is a little bit...
Take it easy, old man. People love you for it. You want worshippers, right? If anything, doing this will be a boon for your following.
Should a god really gain a following like this?
Well, alright. If it helps me gain worshippers, then it is not so bad.
See? No problem at all. Let's get started.
Swiftly but surely, Senpai pulls the two of them into a nearby changing room.
Ah, stop pulling me!
It's not long before I hear a commotion begin to erupt as they walk over to me.
Oh, jeez, that's loud.
Lin-hu and Kulau stand before me, looking just like what I see every day. Although somewhat different. I guess the materials feel a little off from their spiritual forms, but I wouldn't be able to tell you how.
And we somehow managed to yell. It's so loud. I think we found our thumbnail.
Yep, I think so. I just gotta download the friggin'... Actually, hold up. I think you could just take a snapshot of this, can't you? Can you hide the UI real quickly?
I am trying to figure out how UI. Okay.
Alright, there's our thumbnail. Just take a snapshot of that and... yeah. Print screen.
Thank you.
There we go.
Hopefully that works.
Should work. Alright, however, everyone else shouldn't care less about such minute inaccuracies. Almost immediately they're surrounded once people began to recognize them.
I like how Kulau is like, hi, and Lin-hu is like, do I really have to stand here?
Swarmed, Lin-hu folds his arms to cover his chest.
I'm so
Putting
embarrassed.
on a serious face that I know is just a front to cover his shyness.
So cute.
I know.
Ugh.
Kulau, on the other hand, stands there like normal, observing the crowd innocently and answering questions with a short word or two. The quality of the cosplay is up to a near authentic level, clearly driving the fans crazy. Wait, no, they are authentic! Kulau, please notice me!
Do you mind if I take a selfie with you?
Hey, could you do that pose where you... Yeah, that one! The crowd steadily gathers around the stony Lin-hu and ever-accommodating Kulau, who continues to do what everyone likes. Guess this is why Senpai kept on going about how Kulau would make it in great showbiz. There really is a lot of people.
They have the perfect figures and personality for it. Who wouldn't love to see them cosplay?
So, Senpai, why did you go out of your way to make these costumes for them? Sure, of course, you wanted to do something cool and all, but... Or maybe it was more that he just wanted to show off. I'm a little worried. Like, shouldn't we go to an amusement park or something? Do something they can actually experience with their real bodies?
That'd be cool. Liao, what do you think is wrong?
Huh? You can tell, like, I'm thinking?
Not that. I mean, we should be making the most out of today. Let me ask you, Kulau and the old man, What do you think their goals are?
Goals? Well, what do you mean?
I mean long-term goals, like career goals. The old man, for example, he wants worshippers, right? Widely speaking, he wants people to maintain the traditional beliefs in their hearts. Same thing for Kalau. He wants everyone to pay attention to the Aboriginal Taiwanese people and tribes, like the Rukai. Well, I'll admit, worshippers gain like this are biased, but you always have to take the first step. If you don't show off, then no one will ever pay attention to you.
So, you want them to get closer to real people?
Mm-hmm. And if they take this chance, they'll save themselves a whole bunch of trouble in the future.
If you say so. Still, you can't solve everything so easily.
I have faith that they can hold out on their own. Let's head off. I saw some really cool stuff over there.
You just want to spend some time alone with me, don't you?
Yep, you got me. After all, it's my first convention with you, Liao. It's not like we can lose those two at this point, so let's spend some time together before the day is over.
Okay, I see now.
He just did it just to get rid of him.
Yep. Even if it is Incarnation Day, I shouldn't leave Senpai behind, so I guess this will be the best chance I get to walk away for a while. Those two have more than enough fans to deal with as it is. I walk off with Senpai towards the back of the convention hall. He's not nearly as obvious as Lin-hu or Li Kulao, so it's nice to get a chance to relax. As we went along, Senpai picked out some cute merchandise for himself. Although he doesn't seem to be really interested in any of the dojins.
Thank God.
It's not like Senpai's into the furry stuff, so I guess that's to be expected. I wonder if he finds the convention boring. A second look at him tells me otherwise. He darts between booths, clearly deeply invested in all the cute artwork and merchandise festooned across them. Watching him, I can't help but smile at his fervor. We tried to walk through everything slowly, but Senpai already went through all the stalls when he was shopping for me this morning. There's nothing much left to do, so it wasn't long before we returned to the other two big cats. To the surprise of neither of us, Lin-hu and Kulao were still swamped by this sizable crowd, while Kulao dutifully makes poses and fulfills requests. Lin-hu, on the other hand, seems exhausted. Afraid that Lin-hu won't be able to last much longer, I suggest that Senpai should escort them back to the changing room. Soon enough, they return in their clothes from earlier.
Oh my. I appear to have gained quite a new understanding of my worshippers.
I guess you never dealt with so many people before?
That would be putting it lightly. I never had much experience being prayed to by any worshippers at all, for that matter.
I want to remind him that they just wanted photos with him, but for his sake, I hold back my correction. Did you think it was cool, Kulao? Yes, satisfied people. I'm happy. Didn't it stress you out at all? Yeah, all those people were asking a lot out of you. No.
See? That's why I said he'd knock it out in the park in the entertainment business.
Sure, Senpai. Anyway, it's getting on into the afternoon now. Think it's about time I spent some time with you, Kulao. Wanna head off? Okay.
Hey, cheer up, old man. I'll be here to keep you company.
Whatever.
Without much of a fuss, Lin-hu pulls Lin-hu away. What?
I think we know what that's supposed to be.
Senpai pulls Lin-hu away. Translation team, I think you got a little bit of an issue there. Alright.
Well, that's why they even watch my videos now, just in case.
Yeah. So, leaving me alone with Kulao.
Hey, what are you doing with my pants?
Stop it!
Save it for the hotel.
Oh my god. Then I take hold of his paw and I leisurely walk with him back through the bustle of the convention hall.
You want me to do Liao's voice so you're not hurting yourself?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Even though I've been through most of the booths many times by this point, I can't help but find enjoyment in watching Kulao's face light up with excitement as we explore the hall. Not to mention the way he positively beams with every fursuiter he comes in contact with. For whatever reason, he loves them to bits.
That's good.
And then eventually our time at the convention had to come to an end.
Aww. Guess it's home time, right?
Certainly. What a wonderful day.
Many pictures. Very happy. What should we do for dinner? It's not like you guys have real bodies every day, so I guess we should do something special.
I already made a reservation.
Really?
Yeah, of course. They get to eat as humans today. Not like I could let this go without preparing something fancy for them.
Fancy? How fancy?
Nothing less than an all-you-can-eat buffet. There's not many nice buffets in town. Whoops.
It's okay. I think there's not much left in that.
In town, so obviously I had to pick.
Okay.
I suppose I should think of you more highly than before, kitten.
I would have always done this, and don't call me kin.
Shuchi, thank you. You did so much for us.
My pleasure. After all, being Liao's boyfriends.
Boyfriends or boyfriend?
Well, that's up to you, I guess.
Doesn't bother me. Let's just get dinner going already.
Come on!
It's so adorable. I love this. As he declared earlier, Senpai took us to an extravagant buffet. To say the least, it was full of surprises. One of those, as expected, being the price.
Of course.
But if there was any day to splurge on, it would be today. After a hearty, decadent meal that left me only a little guilty, we went home. With the day finally over, Senpai removes the two golden chain implements that facilitated their incarnations.
Well, that's it, I suppose.
Sad. Want more. Once the chains were taken away, they returned to their spiritual forms. There are piles of discarded clothes left as the only reminder of their once physical bodies. It wasn't long before even that was picked up by Senpai.
Hey, I'll keep on trying. It won't be easy. Not like I can ask Grandpa to do this every day. It might take years, maybe more, before we can incarnate you guys again. So please look forward to that day.
I fully understand. Even this was more than enough. Although, there will always be many places I would like to go with Liao.
Want to take Liao home. My home. Want to tell tribe. Liao is my... Your what? Kulao? You can't just stop there! Senpai, I owe you so much for today.
Don't worry yourself. Well...
He stammers as if trying to hold back what he wants to say. Huh? What is it? Don't tell me you got another trick up your sleeve. As if...
It's not a trick at all.
As if he doesn't have sleeves right now. I mean, look, it's a sleeveless jacket.
Yeah.
It's not a trick at all. I just want a reward. Can I ask for a simple reward?
Is that why you did everything today?
You gotta work it hard before even thinking about getting your reward.
Come on, we've been together for ages now. Of course, exaggerating. You don't need to be like that. Alright, so what kind of reward do you want?
Well, it's simply... But that doesn't mean I don't want you to think any less about it.
What do you mean?
Well, I want you to give me a name, Liao. Wow.
Oh.
That was going completely different than what I thought.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a name? What's wrong with Yanshuchi?
Not that. There's a difference between my human name and, well, me. Oh.
Senpai, Shuchi, I can't believe you still don't know something so simple. How should I explain? But first, this is the thing that your grandpa wanted you to ask me.
Huh?
Well,
yeah, I mean, I still don't have any idea why you wanted me to ask this. But that doesn't matter. It's something I wanted to ask as well.
I'm not so sure why myself, but I know there's probably a reason.
No, what? So, about my name.
Yanshuchi.
What?
This isn't a matter about your human name. And it's not about your Yaoguai name either. You're Yanshuchi as both human and as a Yaoguai. No matter what, you are Yanshuchi.
As a Yaoguai, I'm still Yansuchi? Even when all of him is a part of me, so much of me isn't him.
I know you're confused right now, but you're probably hung up on who you were before you took Yanshuchi's memories. What I'm trying to say is that it doesn't really matter. You're you. You're Yanshuchi, and nothing will stop that name from being yours, and yours alone.
You mean you want me to have the same name?
I guess, yeah. If you decide to live as him, then you don't need any other name. You are Yanshuchi.
I am Yansuchi.
Mm-hmm. Thought you'd know that by now.
But I was...
Okay, I got it. If you really want me to give you a name, then listen carefully. It doesn't matter who you used to be. From today and every day from now on, I give you the name Yanshuchi. Is that okay?
Okay. It's just strange. But that's how it is. I know. I like this name.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Liao. That was kind of weird looking.
That was weird, but it was also heartwarming in a sense. There's no need to thank me. All I did was clear things up for you.
It still means a lot to me. Anyway, these chains are out of power now. I should probably return them to Grandpa.
Yeah.
Which means I should get going on that right away. By the way, I probably won't be back tonight.
What? Senpai, hold on.
What's wrong?
Just wait with me for a bit.
Huh? Sure.
I shoot Lin-hu and Kulao a wink, trying to convey my intent. They get the point and silently exit the... Oh my god.
What's going to happen?
Leaving the two of us alone together.
Huh?
Come here, Senpai. I signal him over, patting the edge of my bed. No way.
Huh?
Apprehensive, he takes a seat next to me. Senpai, I'll only ask you this once. Did you do everything? The incarnation, all of today, just so that you could ask me that question?
Well, sorta.
I sigh hopelessly. Seriously, you should know this already. Come here.
Oh!
I take a hold of Senpai and pull him to my chest.
Should we change our thumbnail?
I honestly do not know.
I'm gonna save this just in case. We'll decide later.
Well, I mean, you can't save more than one.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah, so be right back.
But no, this will be saved in the gallery, though, so we can always go through the gallery.
That is true.
So,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, anyway. Whoa!
I then rub the fur on top of his head vigorously. This idiot.
Oh my god.
More. I need to let him know. I push Senpai down to the rest of his head against my thigh.
Oh my.
I tickle his belly with all my might.
What are you doing? It tickles.
Senpai struggles in my arm, but his protests are in vain. I keep on tickling, his hands trying to reach every inch of his being. And at very last, I hold him tight.
Liao.
Senpai, promise me. Don't do this again. That's my computer.
Oh, okay.
It's my fans.
Do what?
Don't make yourself unhappy just to please us. Don't untrust me again. And don't you ever untrust yourself. You're not a bad person. Not now, not ever. You deserve your happiness.
Considering he was a bad yaoi, this is very touching.
Very cute. You deserve it without ever needing to feel beholden to anyone or anything else. So, trust me, I'm your boyfriend, and it's my duty to make sure you're happy.
Why are we petting down to his crotch?
Yeah, for real. I'll pet you, I'll hug you, I'll do whatever you want. So, just ask me. Just ask me, and I'll do anything I can for you. And I'll never ask for anything in return.
This panning stopped right here.
I know, that's weird. At the very least, I don't want you ever doing something for my benefit that hurts you or makes you suffer. The incarnation, that cost you a lot, didn't it? All of that, just to ask me a few simple words. I don't know whether to call you stupid, but Don't do that again. No matter what. Don't do that again. Promise me, okay? I won't take no for an answer.
Okay.
If you're really okay with it, then why do you look like that?
I just feel like I can't promise you that right away.
And yet you already said yes. I want you to keep that promise. From now on, I want you to talk to me. Talk to me before you ever go out and do something to make yourself unhappy.
That last part is gonna be hard.
I pinched Senpai's cheeks between my hands.
Yeah.
Tough luck, you already agreed to it.
Mm.
It's a promise. Never throw away your happiness.
Yeah.
You really are an idiot. Firmly, I rubbed his fuzzy face between my hands.
But Liao, I used to...
Stop it. I kiss him on the lips, disallowing even a single word more to pass through them.
Mm. Oh, where are we now?
Oh yeah, where are we? The wooden floor below me groans with every step. I take note of the unstable floorboards, carefully evading them as I trudge through the hallway. Even after all my years of experience walking down this path, I still can't avoid them. I think that's Senpai.
I don't know. Oh, you're right. I think it said leopard cat, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let me double check. Yeah, leopard cat.
Yeah, so this is his
Oh.
vision, I think.
Oh, huh. That's interesting. I step on another one. It responds with a creak that shoots right up my spine. My tail stands up on end. That noise seems no different than a whisper, but somehow I know I can only hear it because of my powers. Those whispers are talking about me. Right. After all, I don't belong to this family. My only call to this place is a soul, but still I live under this roof. I am a Yaguai, yet my power is half divine. No matter where I am, I'm out of place. I have nothing in common with the Yaguai here, not my background nor my past life. I am not human. As such, I do not fear them. Neither do I respect their nature, which I am no longer forced to live by. I'm just a horrible creature who's no better than a pile of dirt. An abnormal individual. That's the young master. The floor groans. Pitiful. And the moonlight mutters. I don't understand. For someone like him to. And the wind of the night whispers past my ears. Shame. All the memories stored under this roof speak to me. Have you also... I like... quick pause here. I like the little effect they have with the specs here.
Yeah.
If you really pay attention.
Mm-hmm. I do.
I can't tell if that's like part of his power or if that's supposed to be like dust or something.
Yeah.
And then I stop. Here's where I drain my blood, drain my remorse, and almost drain my power. In order to discard all the things I hated. Okay. Ooh. Grandpa. Now everything was silent. The floor fixed in place, the moonlight leaving nothing but gloom and the wind barely crawling through the air. I placed the golden chains onto the ground before me. They now rest in the space solely occupied by Grandpa's shadow. So, I asked, I don't understand it, but the name Liao gave me is Yansuchi. I feel the shadows of onlookers quiver, as if surprised by this. Huh? That's fine. But it's obviously... If the name was any other, you would have killed me? I suppose I'm lucky. The night wind whispers once again to the floor below. I almost want to call them out for being bold and insolent. What? Become the patron god? That's so sudden. Why would... The shadows roar with harsh voices that pierce painfully through my head. What about his divine power? A Yaguai would be a Yaguai. Are troublesome, attention-seeking, but adorable. Master. But I'm just... My name. It's the only thing, the name and the memories. Such a gamble. Grandpa has already decided. Is it really okay? Yes, but even if I nearly drained the last of my chi before, I still remember. I still remember those people. I carry more than the memories of Yansuchi. Are you sure? You want me to eat Grandma?
What? What?
We're sorry. What?
Yeah, for real. Like, what? Another John Tron quote. What? What the fuck?
Not now? Yeah, truthfully, you scared me. After all, she is still in good health. Then everyone after that? But I would probably... I understand. This must be if I am to become a true member of the Yan family. But is it really okay? I know our kind do not follow the same moral standards as humans. But what would the descendants of the Yan family think of these actions? I know it's not the same. Alright. In the end, after all is said and done, will I still be me? It is. Because I have the name of Nansuchi? So that's why you wanted me to ask Liao? Then what about Liao? I can do whatever I want before the death of the body? I see. As long as to him I am Yansuchi, I will feel Yansuchi's soul more intensely than any other. But even then, my Yaguai powers are so weak, I wouldn't be of any use. Grandpa. The shadows break the silence, disrupt and disorderly, from the moon above to the ground below. The harsh whispers embody the very atmosphere around me. Some shadows lean in, others shift aside. They shout, they curse, they groan, and they plead. However, Grandpa is not swayed under their deafening murmurs. You want to give it to me? This is too much. I don't deserve it.
It's a promise. Never throw away your happiness.
Liao. I know. How strange. I thought I hated this family. Right. Oh, those tears. Oh, it hurts me seeing him like that.
I know.
I appreciate everything. Wow, we never really got a good look of his full body with this outfit. But I like the whole bandage around his arm.
Yeah.
Or leg, I meant.
Well, you didn't say I appreciate everything.
Oh. I thought I did. Oh well. I will do my best for this house. Even though I still don't know how to get along with the family. Even though there are many things I want to do that the family disapproves of. Even though my happiness does not reside anywhere near this house. I will try. Just like all other human beings. Because in the end, fallen leaves will always return to their roots. Even though those roots are not from where the leaves came. The wind will always blow and I will always be swept away by my fate. So I must still try. Because I am not a Yaguai, nor am I a god. I am, and always will be, Yansuchi.
Thicker than blood.
Is that an ending?
That's an epilogue.
Is that like supposed to be the full true ending though?
I think so.
Wow.
That's... wow. Well,
So does that mean we don't see him again?
I honestly don't know. Well, I mean, let's be real here. He said that he is and always will be Yanshuchi, which means we will.
But he's taking the responsibility of the family now.
That is true, but we will still see him.
But this was wonderfully done.
Yeah, wonderful. It was
I
just-
mean, of course, there were some bugs and grammar and spelling issues, but we get over that. Aw.
That's just adorable!
Question is, why is that showing that again?
Well, I mean, I guess. That it?
Is that it?
That must be it. I don't
Well,
know.
let's check the gallery real
Yeah.
quick. Okay, so that's from all the normal stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then we got... Oh, look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 images still not released.
Wow.
But we got all the endings.
Maybe if we try... I don't know.
Try Likolau?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It's worth a shot.
Just, good lord, that's just... Oh,
That's heartbreaking looking.
that is...
Oh, that is...
To see him cry like that after...
Well, here's the thing. Is it crying really of sadness, or is he crying because he's finally accepting for who he is now?
I think it could be the latter.
Acceptance?
Yeah, acceptance. I think he finally realizes his fate, his destiny now, and he must live with that throughout his eternal...
Oh my god, we didn't even notice this.
What?
Remember about the whole shadow stuff? Look around him.
Oh! Whoa! Eyes everywhere.
This looks like something that came out of Studio Ghibli.
Right? Like something Spirited Away, I think, you would think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, anything involving weird small specks with eyes.
Yeah, yeah.